Hey trainers, how's it going? That's my kitty who refuses to let me do the video without her here. Um, I know I haven't done some videos in a while. I actually started a video for the Jirachi quest line, but being that, like many people, I am stuck on the Wisma part. That may be a while. The past couple of months medically have been pretty rough with everything, so it's still getting there, doing a lot of work. Hopefully, in another couple of months when weather gets a little bit better and everything starts sitting a little bit better, we can get back to getting everything going well and the physical therapy and all that. But I wanted to at least try to get this video going for the Ultra Bonus Unlock. It starts here very soon. For the first stage of it, the wife and I will actually be a little bit up north, a little bit more trees, not quite as hot. It should be a little bit easier for me health-wise. It won't be the best week, but it'll at least be, in general, outside of the game, a good thing for me to do and a good place for us to get to. So that should be fun. See if maybe I'm able to do some vlogging and some stuff while we're up there and see how it goes. I actually have a shiny evolution I really want to do there because the first of that evolution line I ever caught was there, and it was like really exciting, a really big deal. So hopefully I'm up to it and we'll see how things go. But all that said, we're going to get into this Ultra Bonus Unlock. I'm going to be doing some reading on the screen that's right behind, so a little bit of extra movement. But the week one for the Ultra Bonus is the Johto Journey. So starting September 2nd at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time until September 9th at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The features will be for all 3 weeks. We'll have 2 times incubator effectiveness, which is going to be really cool. I'm someone that loves to always be hatching eggs and doing something like that, so that will be really cool for me, especially trying to get 7Ks, try to get some of those shinies I don't have. And week 2, even more things that will be added in that, which we'll get to in just a minute. So, next is from 10K eggs, you can hatch unknowns, spelling out Ultra, U-L-T-R-N-A. For those that don't have unknown, this can be a really good way to get it. For those that can't get to the, Go Fest and Safari Zones and things like that, this gives you a way to get them. I only have one myself, and I got really lucky that it literally spawned around the corner from our apartment way back when Moltres first came out in raids. We were doing a raid just up their way, and someone said, someone posted that there was an unknown right there, so we all just ran, jumped in our cars and drove down. It was half a mile away from there and got our first unknown. So this gives people another way to get more of them, or to get one if they don't have them. So if you really need those unknowns, focus on those 10K eggs. Raikou, Entei, and Suicune and other Johto Pokemon will be in raids. Doesn't specifically say that they're going to be the 5K raids for those, but I assume that they will be. And they'll likely just have, a lot of other ones in there. Normally they will, which they reference later in this, the Pokemon that are in the lower raids are made there to help you beat the upper raid Pokemon. They haven't stated how they're going to specifically do it with all of them, whether or not they're just all going to be available, in which case, it's just going to be general Johto, not specifically for, counters or anything like that. One I'm actually really excited about is some new shinies they're putting out, which is Sentret. With Sentret's alright, but I actually really like the pinkish color on Furret, so that's going to be really cool. And then Gligar and Gliscor. Gliscor, I can never say that one right. They're alright, can't really complain, but I actually really want it for it. So if I do get a Sentret, I'll probably just evolve it right away. For Ultra Bonus week 2 is Global Challenge Global Hatches. This is where the extra egg thing comes in. 7K eggs will have the Gen 1 Kanto regionals, Farfetch'd, Kangaskhan, Mr. Mime, and Tauros, and their shiny forms. So, I actually really want a shiny Mr. Mime. I really like the difference with the green. The others are okay, and I would be happy to get any of them, but that one's going to be really cool. There is the Deoxys forms, all of them will be in 5-star raids, so you'll get opportunities if you didn't manage to get EX raids done. One sec. I don't know how loud that was. I have an alarm. There's a raid nearby I want to be able to try to walk over and do if I can manage to get there. So the Deoxys forms in all forms will be in 5-star raids for the second week, which will be September 9th through September 16th, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And here they mention, counters against Deoxys will be available in raids, which they generally do. Again, still have the 2 times incubator effectiveness, but the big thing there will be utilizing that 2k incubator effectiveness to do 7k eggs to try to get all those regionals in their shiny form, or if you just don't have them already, then get the regionals, which is kind of cool that they're doing that. They've done it before where they put the regionals in there, so it's kind of cool that this is the way they're working it, which kind of shows maybe they'll do that in the future for other generations. Ultra Bonus Week 3, Unova Unveiling, the 16th through the 23rd. You will get Mewtwo with Psystrike, which, looking at the numbers for that and other videos that have been posted for it, it's going to be amazing, because they're finally giving a good 2-bar charge move for psychic attacks, and Psystrike's going to be really good, so Mewtwo already being one of the best for overall DPS times TDO and the whole thing, Psystrike's going to make it even better, and it's going to be really awesome, so that's going to be really cool. If it is something that's TMable, if you watch the Trainer Club, he mentioned something that I hadn't thought of that's actually really cool, is then you could take your Shadow Ball Mewtwo and do a second charge move and then TM it. I don't know if they're going to let us do that. It might be a little too much, but you can still have Psystrike and Shadow Ball Mewtwo's, both of which will be very good. Counters against Mewtwo in the raids. The big deal with that is Shiny Mewtwo. Finally Shiny Mewtwo. So that's going to be really cool. I'm really hoping I'll be able to get out and do some of those. Then it will be the start of Gen 5. Unova region are appearing in the world of Pokemon Go. So we're going to get the start of Gen 5. And right off the bat with the release of that is Patrat, Lillipup, and Clink will all be released in their shiny forms right from the get-go. So they're all okay. The shiny differences, some are a little more subtle than others, some are really cool, but I really like the idea of finally getting a Stoutland. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites, but I've always really liked it. I like the idea of it, and it's one of the Pokemon I really like, so I'll be happy to get one shiny or not. That will be really cool. That's something I'll be really trying to push towards. And again, that 2 times incubator effectiveness. So it's going to be a really great event, 3 good weeks, good stuff going on. Lots of stuff happening, so hopefully we'll do good. Hopefully I'll be feeling good enough to get out and do that, and we'll see what's going on with everything, but it's looking like a good event. It's looking good, so I hope everybody out there is doing well. Hope you guys are good, and hope you guys have a good one. And this might be the end of this video. It's a decent length. We'll see if I get anything else happening today. There was a Team Rocket stop near that gym, but I didn't think I'd be able to make it in time, so I went ahead to start the video while I'm feeling up to being able to do so. But if this is the end of the video, don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you guys very much, and I hope you guys have a very good day, and enjoy. Okay. Hey guys, real quick note. All images were provided by a couple of gaming, so thank you again to them. I wanted to make sure I added that because I realized I hadn't put it originally, so make sure to do that. Alright guys, thank you again.